What's going on, everybody? This is Al from PlaybookGamer.com, and in the last Dynasty video, we took on Nevada, and it was pretty much the worst game we played all season. Nothing went right, and it was just a rough game, but I've learned a little bit from it, and I'm hoping to make a couple of adjustments on the offensive side of things, and hopefully that'll help some. We'll see how that goes. But today we're taking on Utah State. At least they're struggling as more or less as much as we are. You look at some of their stats, they seem to be running the ball okay. Nothing else really stands out, though. It's been a while since I played them. I didn't even scout them to see what they run. But it may not matter today, but we got to execute one way or the other. Now, what we can do is go to Sports Illustrated and go straight to conference standings. I want to check out the team info screens before I show you something else. Here we are at the very, well, not the very bottom. Not a whole lot to see here. Now, the last couple games, we've made a couple of improvements, moving Lacey into the slot. He seems to be touching the ball a bit more. Barnett, it seems to be catching the ball a whole lot more, or touching it in general. Running the ball, it's still non-existent for us, so we got to find better ways to give it to our impact guy. And it's working a little bit, but it's still a bit of a struggle. Now, today we are, let's see, go to Utah State. They're right here. They do have a running back out for the year. Don't know if he's their top guy, though. Looks like they got a quarterback not doing too much. Doesn't tell me a whole lot right there. So before we get into the game, I want to show you just a couple of adjustments I made to the playbook. Let's go to here, and I took out, we'll start at the very bottom. I took out the I formation twin look. I just wasn't using it at all, so it was a wasted slot for me. So I wanted to put more spread sets in here. And I wanted to stick to the 4 and 5 wide look. So I moved 5 wide down, trips down, spread down, and I added gun tight and gun bunch. This just gives me some more 4 wide looks. And there are a handful of plays out of each that I think I can use. We'll try it. At least it breaks up the monotony just a little bit of having to do so much spread and trips, because as you know, we're doing a whole lot of shotgun stuff this year just because our offensive line is so bad. And I left no back normal in there, ace empty, and I took out ace bunch. I just wasn't using it a ton. And we still got ace spread and ace 4 wide receiver trips. Now, the one positive we had in the last game was I was able to do a little bit of the halfback toss stuff. I mean, it wasn't exactly game breaking, but we was able to get our halfback out in the open a little bit to go along with some of the passing stuff we've been throwing his way. So we'll still mix in a little bit of that, but I wanted to add more shotgun just to open things up a little bit and to give the defense some different looks, along with me giving myself just a few extra more plays to work with. So I'm still keeping everything as spread as you can, 4 and 5 wide, and hopefully that'll help some. With that being said, let's go ahead and take on Utah State. We don't need anybody else in trouble. We've already used up. We've gotten the bars down as low as we can. We still got some points to use if needed, but at least we should be able to keep that low enough where we can use those points elsewhere in the offseason, mainly recruiting. I'm thinking at least 80% of all my points is going to go to recruiting. There's no point putting points into training. I don't have anybody on the team worth putting points into. No offense to them. And just do the bare minimum for the discipline for next season when somebody does get in trouble. Our backup halfback is still out. Our tackle is out for 2 more games. I thought we kind of done okay without him. I didn't see much difference, to be honest. All right, go to the coin toss. We won the ball first. Let's just get the ball in the start second half. Let's check out their roster. Starting off, they got a quarterback that can run, so we can't do any blitzing. We'll just stay back and force them to take as many snaps as possible to get down the field. Halfback, just a few guys here, nothing special. They got an impact fullback. This is actually good for us. I think the game is going to force the ball onto him, and he's not going to be able to do much. He's very slow. So hopefully that happens. That means we'll probably see him run the ball some when he doesn't need to. Their top wide receiver is out for a couple games. That's going to help. Doesn't have much behind him. Okay at tight end, but I don't think neither one of them is going to do anything crazy today. Let's look at the offensive line. 82, 82, 74, 74, and 78. Just your typical whack offensive line. Not too bad. I'd love to have all 5 of them, that's for sure. Defensively, I don't know what they run. I should have scouted earlier. We'll find out in the first couple of plays. Let's see, 80 and 70, 80 and 80 on the ends. Defensive tackles, they only have 4, so they may be like a 3-3-5 or a 3-4 team. They got some size here as well, so that's a possibility. Looking at their offensive, or their linebackers, 72 and 65, 76. Just your typical bunch. Nothing to get excited about. I think it looks like they got one decent corner. Really tall. Would love to have him. They got a really good free safety. 82 overall, but at least he's an impact guy, so he'll make some plays today. And nothing at strong safety. They got a couple of guys that are exactly the same. They could be running some 3-3-5 if they wanted. They got an average kicker, a below average punter, and that guy is out. So I wonder, yes, if I'm not mistaken, you notice here they got their quarterback in a kick return, which I find very interesting. I remember him doing some of that the last time we played him. So you're going to see him do some kickoff stuff because their top guy's out today. Cross your fingers. Hopefully we can play well enough to at least not get blown out. Hopefully some of the playbook adjustments will make a difference. We'll start off with a high kick. I'm hoping I can use my Tillustrator some today. The guy decided not to fair catch it, which is interesting. Let's start off doing quarters. I think they're going to pass more today. And they're going to go QB draw out of the gate. Gets a couple of yards. Let's just stay in quarters. I think we just need to play it super safe and try to keep everything in front of us. And maybe we can force him to turn the ball over. Maybe intercept, you know. Throw a bad pass. That's a good stop there. So now it's third and 4. We're going with a big set. Let's go. Let's do the same thing. We'll just bring everybody down. Hopefully this will help. I went the wrong way and... Awesome play. Wow, I was not expecting that. That was great. My linebacker is so slow here. You can see how it took him forever. But thankfully, that's their fullback, that London kid. No, he's not the impact guy. It's the other guy I'm seeing over there. Anyway, this guy's really slow. I was just surprised I was able to go over there and make a tackle. So a great stop there. Now, I'm going to take the chance. We're going to go all-out block, just so we don't do anything stupid on the back end. Hopefully they don't fake it. If they do, that's just on me. I'm just going to take the chance here. I just don't want any fumbles on the back end. We'll fair catch that one. We're kind of on the left hash. Let's see. We can go with... Let's start off. I don't have to do any adjustments here, so we can stay with this. Let's go P.E. Reed from gun tight. They're going man dime. Now, what I would love to do here is run the ball. Everything's set up perfectly for me to do so. The problem is, look what happened. They played the perfect defense. They went with a spy look. I mean, it's like every time I call a run play, it just, they call something perfect for it. How many times has this happened this year? So now we're behind the 8 ball. Let's go. See if we can make up some of those yards. They're going man dime here, so we're going to try to go back to our halfback. We're going to run as much clock as possible. No, come back. Don't do that yet. He is R1. We'll just bounce at the hem. That's the safest thing. We'll just go ahead and do that. Intercepted. That's perfect defense. This is so this isn't a guaranteed play by any means. The strong safety was all over him. That should have been a pick 6. So we're very fortunate that didn't happen. So now it's 3rd and long. I have no faith in doing anything at this point. Let's... we can try. We'll go halfback streak. We're going zone. That gives us a little bit of hope, but can we get over there to roll out and maybe try to give this to Lacey? No, we're going to get... No, sack. Right tackle got annihilated. Had no chance, and it was all she wrote after that. I could have went back to my shallow over there, but it would have made a difference. So another wasted drive. Absolutely nothing worked. We're going to do a tight punt. Hopefully nothing bad happens here. Our punt protection has been abysmal all season. And I should have caught... Man, I should have ran clock and I didn't. So they're going to get amazing field position. So it's pretty much acting like that first drive. They're still on it. So I almost feel like from the gun, I don't need to do any running. It's just nothing's working. It doesn't matter what I call it. They just call something perfect. So I may just do running stuff from under center. Do our halfback toss. That may work a little bit. So now this quarterback didn't feel any heat yet. He still decided to go out with it. Probably going to do a basic run here. Nope, they're going to play action. He's wide open over there. Had to go all the way across the field to make the tackle. We'll crunch in our defensive line. Don't know if it's going to make a difference. Going to play action here. Good stop there. So it is, what, 2nd and 12? They're going with a big set, but I'm still going to stay in quarters. Make him earn it. Let's do this. Don't know if it'll help. Nope, and it's not going to. Easy touchdown. Just embarrassing, but it is what it is. So let's get on offense and try not to look like a fool. I don't know what to call, but we'll figure it out, maybe. I just wish I could get a little bit of the run game going. Nothing's working. I can try that toss stuff from under center. See if that'll help. Oh, Simmons is so slow. Just don't... Oh, he got not destroyed. He got a player down. We can try... We can try a toss from here. See if we can get something going. They're going nickel. They're doing that. Let's go to the left. Nothing. Barely a yard. So we're on the left hash. Let's go back to P.E. Reed. Go from spread or going zone nickel. I guess this will either go to Lacey or Barnett. At least my two best players are going to touch it. One of them will. I'd love to be able to go downfield some, but my quarterback can't go. He can't throw it past 10 yards. Get a few yards there, but just barely. We'll go back to curls. They're going man dime. What worries me about this play is if I try... I'm not going to move him out there because whenever you do... I got enough time to do this. When you do something like this, you're basically making that strong safety defend him. But now if you do this, it's possible the linebacker may be on him. So we can try it from here. And dang it, I didn't get it. I'm going for it. Either way, looks like that safety was going to be on him. I'm still going for it. We got nothing to lose. Pray that we can get a first down right here. They're going man. I have no faith in my quarterback making this throw. Like none whatsoever, but we'll try it. We'll just run more clock. I don't know if Blue can make this catch. I don't know if Big Lou can make the throw. If not, we're going to give them amazing field position, but it's no different than punting to them. It's just probably going to score anyways. Terrible throw, but somehow he caught it. And that's the end of the quarter. Quickest quarter ever. Both teams was able to keep it in bounds. At least we're moving a little. We can go. I'm trying to think here. Corner combo. There was something here. I think it was this play right here. Let's flip it. All right, they're going zone. I got a couple options here, but I'm going to keep this real simple and just give this to Barnett. Get some yards. Get about 6. That's a good man or a zone beater. A little cross-body action. Good play there. Let's go back to P.E. Reed from this formation. They're going zone nickel. We'll just throw this to Barnett. I do have a center beater if I wanted to give it to him, but we can do another first down here. So at least we're moving the ball some. Trip, spread. What we can do is we can keep doing more RPO type stuff. I think that may give us the best chance to do things. Now, they're going zone dime. I would love to run it, but I think I'll waste my time doing so. So let's just go ahead and give this to Barnett. Just nothing happened there. He's getting a little gas, but I don't mind trying a toss play with him here. They're going man nickel, and that guy's blitzing on the right side. We're definitely going to go to our left here. The clock is going, so we'll let it do so. Man, if we could just somehow get some points on this drive, that would be great. Just to show some progress. Nope. Just perfect defense. This defensive end, my left tackle just gave up on it altogether. It was a miracle I got the yards that I did. So what is it? 3rd and 5. Let's go. I'm going to go back. Let's go back to halfback streak. They're going zone. This time, I think we could do something with Lacey here. If for whatever reason I can't get to the other side of the rollout. I'd love to roll out. I just don't know if it's going to let me. And it's not going to. We're not going to get the first down. Not even close. So we'll get back to it's 4th down. I'm going to take a chance with triangle. They're going zone. I don't think I'm going to have enough time. I got 2 good zone beaters. I just don't know. Oh, Lacey, yeah, this is probably the best play to work with here. And I get sacked. What a stupid waste, I swear. I'm about to quit. Okay, I mean, at least 2 of my best players was going to touch it. The problem is, left tackle, it just... stupidity is all it is. So we're back at it. Back on defense like we always are. I guess I should have went gun. Would it have made a difference? Probably not. Got a tackle for loss. At least we're seeing positive plays on defense. I just wish I had some solution on offense. I just don't have any good talent, and I'm just not that. I mean, I'm a good player in this game, but it helps to have at least a little bit of players to work with. I just don't have it. So it's 3rd and 9. We can go cloud. They went 3 wide. I should have went with 3-4, but that's okay. Probably didn't need to do that. Please don't run up the middle. Good defense. We'll take it. We stopped it at least. We'll do an all-out block, and we'll get back on offense, and I don't know. I don't know what to do. We'll do something. We'll fair catch that one, of course. From here, we can try We can try our first 5 wide set today. Let's put in our halfback. We could try the double wide receiver screen. They're going man. They rarely go man against this, so maybe we can try. Let's see if we can make this work. And he's doing that. This is what it can look like if you got really good receivers. You can back get a touchdown off of that play. That's my man beater. Man, let's go. Let's stay here. I'm trying to think of something. Let's do deep outs. They're going zone. We'll just go to our little shallow here. Hopefully, Big Luke can make this throw. The clock has stopped. That's why you give it to your impact players so they can break tackles and stuff like that. 2nd and 1. He's about gassed. Let's go P. Reed. Let's just go ahead and just get in a groove. Let's speed things up a little bit. This is going to be our last drive of the half anyways. Just get the first down. Get out of bounds. Here, let's go back to... Let's go to this P. Reed. We're going zone. We probably need to get out of bounds, so let's keep this simple. Get us out of bounds there. Oh, it didn't get us out of bounds. That's surprising. Let's go P. Reed from this formation. We're going man nickel. Come on, get to the line, people. Let's go. They're going cover 0. I'm going to let that one go. I think he can make a catch. Big play! Oh, my gosh. We needed that in the worst way. Finally got to stretch the field. That's why I didn't take him over. I saw he had a beat on him. All season, we've struggled with that. So that's a good play there. We're on the 5-yard line. Let's go screen. We're going zone. We're going to let this clock roll. I'm going to bring him down right now. Just give an extra blocker a little quick. We'll give this to Okabor. Hopefully we can get some decent blocking. Otherwise, it's going to get interesting down here. Nope. Oh, we're going to get in anyways. Woo! We scored a touchdown. Somehow 21 just, I don't know. He looked like one of our players. Okay, we're on the scoreboard at least. That's progress. And we've tied the ball game. The problem is we've gave them a full minute to work with to score right before half. So hopefully our defense can keep doing their thing. So the PA Reed stuff seems to be working okay. I feel like we need to stick with that some more. Do another high kick. Taking it out. I'm surprised. Now, I would think they would be in passing mode going forward. I wish my defensive line would do something. Just anything. Especially my impact guy. Nope, there goes their quarterback. They're going to call a timeout. I don't feel the need to do a spy right now. Well, I probably need to. I didn't think about that. I probably need to start calling spies against this kid. Because we already got 8 guys back there in coverage. I don't need 9. Because I normally would do my defensive end. Have him go underneath. And I completely whiffed on that tackle. So, this drive's looking real easy for him. We're going with a bigger set, but I wouldn't mind. Let's do the Spy 3 look. I'm going to flip that, because he's normally going to run to his left or his right if he does decide to scramble. All day to throw, wide open. And, yeah. Like I said, I just figured this drive would be super easy for him. Let's do a zone blitz just to break up the monotony. I'll occupy this tackle. Don't know if it'll help. And, of course, they run to the opposite side of the blitz. It's a miracle we got to stop. And we got a player hurt. That's great. Going 3 wide. Let's do this fire too, look. I'm going to do a spy with my defensive end to go with it. All day to throw. Intercepted. Ah, pick that off next time. Can we get one more stop? Can we hold them to a field goal? Let's do this double outside linebacker spy. You know they got to throw. So we're going to do opposite ends. There he goes. And it still didn't make a difference. They both spotted and they just stood there. Oh, geez. All right. Like I said, I figured they just had too much time to do something and they made it look easy. So we'll take a knee when we get the ball. We'll go to half and hopefully we can maybe tie it up. I hope to just fair catch this thing so we can just get... Because 15 seconds, we're not good enough to do anything here. Now we can try something with Barnett. Maybe he can... Nope. No blocking whatsoever. So we'll just take a knee. And go to half. Well, it wasn't the worst half ever. We've had much worse, that's for sure. And Dante Williams is after the game. I would look to see who he even is, but what's the point? We're all terrible. It doesn't matter what I call. So let's just get right into the third quarter. And hope we can keep up with them and get lucky on defense, force a turnover or something. Somebody block for me. Nothing. So we're back on the left hash. Let's keep doing just RPOs. We're going man 4-3. We're definitely going to throw this. We'll just go to him. Get some yards. We can try... Let's do P. from a... We'll flip it. They're going zone. I'm going to go to Okabor on this one. Hopefully we can get it to him. That's our safest throw. Let's just go ahead and do this. Get the first down, barely. Are they going to give it to us? First and 10. We can go back and do this PA read. They're going zone dime. Again, would love to run it, but don't think it's worth it. The clock is going. I'm just going to let it do its thing. No reason not to. Then we'll do some West Coast stuff. Let's just go ahead and try some of that. And, do you see that play? Somehow, go back and look at this. So, my entire offensive line gets pushed back. I mean, everybody. And they blitz from the outside. So, I have to get this off quick. So, somehow, he throws it behind his back. Look at that. It's a miracle we got that play off. And then the impact guy uses his impact status to make a play there. And just somehow survive that play. I don't know. That was a crazy play, whatever that was. All right, 2nd and 9. Let's go back and do curls. We're going zone. This will be Lacey's first touch of the day. The clock has stopped. Now what I can do is, like, I can do a hot route to Okabor if he was open, but it looks like he's not going to be. Bad throw there. Very fortunate to get the yards we did. 17 consecutive completions. That's all good and great, but it don't matter if the scoreboard looks terrible. 3rd and 4. Oh, gosh, what do we do here? Let's do PE read. We're going man dime. Like, I want to run it here. Like, I really want to. And they're shifting. Let's just go ahead. Nah, look what they done. Of course they did that. Oh, that kills me to no wind. And I didn't get the first. Look at this. As soon as I hand it off, look what they do. Defensive end spy. It's like anytime I call that. We got to go for it. We didn't get the first. 4th and inches. I'm really worried about this. No, let's make this simple. Let's go curls. We'll flip it. They're going man dime. The clock has stopped. We're going to give this to Barnett. Get the first. Just barely. Jeez, what a game. I wanted to go. Let's try something different. Let's do a run and shoot play. We're going to go with, where's it at? We're going to go slot seams. We're going zone. I got a couple options here. We're going to let that clock roll. Very good chance this will go to Barnett, though. Otherwise, it may end up going to Simmons. And he's still caught. Look, my offensive line, I should have motioned him out. That's my fault. He got stuck in the offensive line. Normally that doesn't happen, but sometimes it can. Oh. 2nd and 8. Let's go wide receiver under. They're going zone. This may not work all that well. This will either go to Blue or to Barnett. Let's go ahead and snap it. Dang it. At least we can get that to Barnett, but he didn't get the first. We can go back to... Well, let's just go back to curls. They're going man. This play hasn't worked whatsoever today. They've called a perfect defense against it. Like, I may try to do this. High snap. At least he caught it. Pick up the first down. That's by far the best version of that we've done today. Now we got our 3rd string halfback in there. So I got to start thinking about how do we give the ball to our wide receivers now until Barnett gets back. Because Barnett's gassed. He's touched the ball like 18 times already. We're going zone nickel. I'm worried to death about going under center here. But we can try it. The clock is running at least. That's going to help a little bit. That should have been... Somehow this play is just not working anymore. And I think it's because my wide receivers are so slow that it almost gets picked off. It's not working well at all. 2nd and 10. Let's go. Let's do P. Reed from this side. They're going man dime. We're definitely going to throw this because there's a chance they may go cover 0. The clock is stopped. They're going cover 1. Give to the halfback, but he's just not fast enough. Dang it. Almost got the first. 3rd and 1. Let's go P. Reed. Zone nickel. We'll let that clock roll some more. So, Big Luke is 22 of 24, which looks awesome, like I said, but it won't be remembered if we lose. I'm going to play this safe and just toss this to Poacher or Plotcher. Just get the first. Did they give it to us? 1st and 10. So Barnett is still gassed. So I got to think of ways to give it to our wide receivers. Let's go halfback streak. We're going zone, so there's going to be a very good chance one of the receivers is going to catch this. Hopefully, it may be Lacey, but I'd love to be able to roll out and attack that strong safety. They're going to let... Nope. And a sack. Right tackle just got annihilated again. Just did not have a chance. I mean, I'm not even going to say it. All right. 2nd and 21. We'll go gun bunch. Let's do our deep cross-up. We haven't got to call that today. We're in the middle of the field. Maybe we can make this work. I have no faith in our right tackle. You got to remember our right tackle is like the absolute worst we got because our starting guy's out. But at least it's zone, so we may have a chance here. Let's just go ahead and snap it. Big play to Lacey. Finally got to touch the ball. Good for him. Our right tackle done a good job blocking from what I can tell. He done just enough. And we got the yards we needed. So that is the end of the quarter. So we're heading to the fourth quarter. If we can somehow score a touchdown, that would be great. What I may try to do is, we're on the 6-yard line. I may be able to run the ball. I think they will go. We're going to try it. I hope. Let's see. Okay. I didn't know if they was going to go goal line or not. They're going man nickel. He's doing that. We're definitely going to run to our left. Barnett should be fresh. Didn't get the first, though. It is goal line. What are we going to call here? This is going to be interesting. Let's do a screen. We're going man. This will go to Lacey at least. Oh, nowhere near close. So it is on the 2-yard line. Let's do curls. They're going man. And they're going nickel. Now I'm going to take advantage of this. What we're going to do, since they're going nickel, I'm going to motion Lacey over. The clock is running. Let's do that. Since they're going nickel, I'm going to move Lacey over. Hopefully that'll force that free safety to be on Barnett. And it worked. Good deal. 6 points. So you've seen me call this before, at least the concept itself. The idea of, let's finally get to use my Telestrator. Motioning Lacey over this way forces either this guy, or this guy to be on Barnett. We don't know which one, but we know one of these guys is going to have to be on Lacey due to that motion. So once you snap the ball, what worked out is it was this guy right here who was right here. So he had all this field to have to cover to go chase down Barnett. And he's not even fast enough. It's just too much for him. So we got a touchdown. Good deal. So we're tied. Now, can we finish? Let's see what happens. Our defense needs to step up with something. Anything would be great. If we're going to get one win this year, this needs to be the game to do it. We just don't have many opportunities to be tied in the fourth quarter. So fingers crossed. Let's see if we can get the job done. Hopefully he'll fair catch it. Thank you. Okay, they've been throwing... We'll just stay in quarters. We'll do our under front. They're going I normal. They may straight up run it. Going basic I slam. I had to go all the way over and make the tackle. Easy 9 yards. So are they going to... Are they just going to start running the ball now? Let's do our under front. I'm going to control D. Way too easy. So are they going to just, again, just start running it the entire time now? We can try to cover one from here. I'll control this guy. I won't have as much. That may have been dumb. Let's bunch in our defensive line. I'm guessing they're going to run. At least I slowed it down a little bit for somebody else to make the tackle. We'll stick another with another one high. I'm going to control this defensive left guard. Go and play action. Dang it, dang it, dang it. What do you do? As soon as I go man, they go play action. Now you know why I don't go man a lot. And we get a player hurt. So we got to go back to quarters, so can't do man anymore. Got to keep my head up. Gotta keep going at it. Hopefully, here's what I'm hoping. If I can somehow get down the field again and score, I may go for 2. Oh gosh, I don't know. I better not say that. We'll just see what happens. We'll see how close we are to the end of the game before we do that. Just don't fumble it. We are here. Let's go. Let's go PA read. We're going zone nickel. This is going to go to blue. Get some yards out of it. It's about to get sacked. 5. Let's go. Let's flip curls. They're going man. The clock is stopped. And they're going... No, they're not going nickel. Let's just leave it as is. He looked open. I probably could have stayed in bounds there, but that's okay. It's a good play there. Let's go PE read. Zone nickel. We'll just throw this to Barnett. Everybody and their brother spreading out. Get an extra couple of yards there. We can go back. Yeah. Let's go PA read from this side. They're going man, nickel. This may go to somebody on the right. Pick up a first down to Lacey. We're on the right hash now. Let's go back to PA read from spread. We're going zone nickel, so I'm going to just bounce this more than likely to Barnett. I'm going to let that clock roll a little bit first. I'm going to play this safe. Wow, good. What do you do? The defensive end just kind of got in the way, of course. 2nd and 10. Still feel safe with curls. They're going man nickel. Since they're going nickel, but they're doing that. Got some yards back. It is 3rd and 2. I'm going back to P. Reed. They're going zone. If they're going dime, I'm still going to go to Barnett. Let's just go ahead and get with it. Get the first down. I got timeouts I can use to make sure Barnett stays fresh and is out there. He's still looking okay. Let's go P. Reed from tight again. They're going man nickel. I'm going to take a chance here. I'm going to run the ball. And we're going to get some yards. Yay! We're going to get some yards on the ground. Yay! Finally, they didn't go with the defensive end spy look. My left tackle done just enough. And we got out of bounds as well. So we are on, where are we? We're on the 16. They're going man 4-3. Ooh. Went defensive end spy again. Gee whiz. Gosh, they just know how to call that. Oh, that kills me. I don't know how. They just know. Let's just go back to one of our staples. We're going man dime. Who's on Barnett, though? Let's try. Over here. No! Why did I... I don't ever do that. That was stupid on my part. So it's 3rd and 10. What do we call? We need to get down the field some. Let's go. Let's go streak. They're going zone. What worries me is that safety. That's a good play. But it's 4th and 2. Let's go PA. We're going to flip it. They're going zone. The clock is going, so we're going to toss this to Plotcher. No, we're going to call a timeout here. I don't want Plotcher in this thing. We need to get our best guy out there. We're going to call a timeout. Let's call a timeout. We're going to do our offensive line. Let's do our offensive line. We'll go P. Reed here. Ooh, they're going man. I was not expecting that. And, dang it. Oh, and he dropped it! He dropped it! That just sums up this stupid season. Dang it. All for naught. Just another stupid loss. Hope you enjoyed all that. Just another dreadful loss. Now watch them score on this drive here. And we got another player hurt. I'm fixing to about throw something. I'm just getting tired of all this. Just get us out of this game, please, so I can move on and do something else. Come on, everybody come down. And there he goes. There he goes. One more timeout. We're going to do an all-out blitz this time. Fire green. We're going to get the ball back. Problem is we can't stop the clock. We're going to do double cross. Maybe we can run the ball or get a gain on the throw or on the return. They're going to get it down to a few seconds, so we're going to have to do a Hail Mary. The problem is my quarterback can't get it down that far down the field. So it's just going to have to be pure miracle at this point. Oh, man. Come on, just punt it. Somebody get a block on the right. No blocking. Nobody blocked. Nobody blocked. 8 seconds. So, I have no choice. We'll just do Hail Mary on a... We'll go Hail Mary from here. We're going zone. And we'll just leave it as is. Just let somebody maybe catch it. Nope. 1 second. We'll try it again. We're going zone. We can go over here, try this. I don't know. And just nothing. Like, where's everybody at? Where's everybody at? Look at this. They're going to pick 6, and this is why I'm fixing to just quit this stuff altogether. I'm tired of it. All right, let's get out of here. I'm just upset with it. Just exhausted, all this. Let's just get out of here. Quarterback played an amazing game and don't mean to jack squat. I got 3 players hurt. All right, come on back. I don't know what I'll do next. I'll talk to you later.